could have chosen to be anywhere else, but I'm here, being at the right place at the right time. It has its moments. You learn to enjoy it. Always. I'm happy here, being back in the Philippines. The people, the food, the culture, the sights, the beautiful sights. Especially the warmth of my culture. There's just so much here, and I love it all. At first, I got a little distracted. Maybe a little too distracted. Let go on. Let go agad. Okay. Now you're speaking. Oh! Coming back, I felt like I was lost. I couldn't even speak Tagalog. Fortunately for me, I have a tour guide. My best friend growing up, Camille. She was always so happy to see me. Even though I got a little distracted with other things. Yeah. She showed me around, happily. Even though I thought I knew where I was going, she always led. Hey, that's me. Look at that handsome double. Okay, until I met my lovely Mia. Yeah. And there's more too. A lot more. A lot of heartbreak, drama. I just didn't know what to do. I was lost. I figured it out. You just had to wait and see.
Our favorite queer Ron, he's been one of our biggest supporters for FIL-SOC since day one, and we just wanted to give him this moment to, just share everything that he has to say and give him his moment because he has honestly been a huge part of FIL-SOC and honestly we call him for a reason.
Good evening. My name is Ron Gata. I am one of the executive board members for FAST Detroit. If you guys aren't aware, FASD stands for Filipino American Sports Teams of Detroit. Thank you. We are basically a non-profit youth group in the Metro Detroit area. We started in 2010 with maybe about 40, 50 members. We are now about 500 strong. Metro Detroit area. What we do is we offer low-cost clinics and leagues in different types of sports, basketball, tennis, golf, volleyball, to all of our Filipino area kids in the area. So what they do is they come, they register for these clinics, we fundraise, they get to participate in them for a very, very low cost. With that being said, I'm up here talking, but we do have a lot of our FASD board here, so I'd like to also just kind of give a shout out to a lot of them. One of them, Arthur Ozami, who is also one of our executive board members. Mario Ozami, who's one of our Rose Vargas, MJ's performing tonight. That's their son. They are also on our advisory board for FASD. So, to the nitty-gritty of things. Since we've been doing FASD, one of the things that is vital to us to be a successful organization, as I mentioned, is fundraising. And in order to do fundraising, we need a lot of volunteer work in order to make it happen. That's why FIL-SOC has been so important to our organization. We've been very successful over the years with their help. Since the very beginning, I think Melissa, Nino, and Jean were the three members. I remember they went to some of our fundraisers and they were talking about, starting FIL-SOC back up again, because I'm a Wayne State alumni, class of '05, by the way. Back when I was there, that's right, thank you. Back when I was there, FIL-SOC was non-existent. My oldest brother had been a president before, but when I was there from 2000 to 2005, it was nowhere to be found. So it was kind of cool talking with Melissa and everyone. I remember one fundraiser, I go, how many members you guys got? We got 3. It's me, Nino. You can't just vote yourself presidents of an organization. That's pretty weird, right? So to see them do that back then to what they are now, however many strong they are up here on the stage, it's amazing. It's amazing. And one of the things I always tell people, we have a great partnership, FASD and FIL-SOC. They've helped us out tremendously, and we have helped them out tremendously. And we owe them a whole lot of gratitude as well for everything they've done to FASD. They have been to all of our fundraisers. They've helped us at our 5K. All these little kids know them by their faces now because they're at a lot of our events. So we owe a big thing to you guys as well. Lastly, I'm just going to make it quick because they got a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of negativity in the world going on right now, whether it be terrorism, politics, all kinds of things that I don't even want to get into. So everyone's always talking about, the future's bleak, it's gloomy, what are we going to do? Well, if you take a look at this event and you take a look at all of these members that are up here, you can't help but be proud of all of them, every single one of them. And these members, all of these FIL-SOC members that are up here, in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, they're going to be going out there, they're going to be our doctors, they're going to be representing governments in Michigan and in the United States, working everywhere. So really, I don't see anything to worry about, because if they're the ones going out there in the future, we're good, we're all set. So with that, I just want to thank you. Thank you again for having me be your guest speaker. Have a good night.
Thank you, Mayor Ron, for such a kind words. He really goes through everything to make sure that we're involved with our community. So up next is not only the president of FIL-SOC, but he is also the EDAL leader in one of our acts in the storyline. So up next to speak is our FIL-SOC president, William Miller.
Thank you, Queen Ron, for your amazing words and constant support. We are all grateful to have you around since we began FIL-SOC. I've also heard and met with one of our regional board members who started this organization here tonight. It is an honor for you to be here. But welcome once again to FIL-SOC's second annual Philippine Culture Night. It's good to see both new and familiar faces, market schools and schools around the Metro Detroit area. It is absolutely insane to find out that our PCN sold out in less than a week of its release. Even I had to rush in and purchase my family's tickets before they sell out. But most of all, I'm also glad my family is also here. This story that I can personally relate to. As a mixed Filipino, I never really got in touch with my Pinoy pride. But I still had a calling. I still had a feeling. That's when everything changed. When I decided to walk through the doors of FIL-SOC in winter 2015. The funny thing is, I was petrified. Will they hate me if I don't speak it? Are they too cool for me? And yet, the original members, Jean, Melissa, Nino, Drew, Adrian, AJ Delgado, and Free, and me felt like friends, and eventually a family. If I did not take that risk, I would not be here before you as president of one of the most dedicated organizations in Wayne State University. But what would compel me to be in this position in the first place? People tell me thank you. You do an amazing job. What hits me the most is when one of my FIL-SOC members cried, not for sadness, but for joy, that this person was happy that he or she met all of us. I saw that person within me when I first started. That by itself is enough motivation to give me 110% for my family. and pushes me forward to make a difference to my members, to give them a college experience I didn't have years ago. In the many years of my college career, I finally felt what it is to have a group of friends to accept me for who I am, weird or how mean my face looks all the time. What I strive for is to make a difference in all of my members' lives, to give what they deserve, a family and memories they will forever remember. If you notice, I never call this group an organization. It's a family within a family. To go to, we are sad, to make us laugh, and to learn about our culture together. As a family, I give credit where it's due. It is not because of me, but to my wild-eyed board, my interns, and to all my general members. This PCN would not be possible without their diligence, their pride and ferocity of FIL-SOC. The talent we have in this organization is simply astounding. I always hear from my elders, PACCM, FIL-SOC, and FASD. They all have one simple concept. Look around you. Look at your families, the titos, the lolos, and the lolas. They look at us because we are their legacy. We are their vision. They look into our eyes and see a future in all of us. They want us to preserve.
Scream it!
Woo! Okay. There you go. Okay. They want us to preserve our culture, to keep our language, whether it's Ilocano, Visaya, or Tagalog. Tonight, we reassure them. They won't ever need to worry, for FIL-SOC and many other Filipino orgs strive boldly to show where we are from, that we are from the Philippines. We may be a little over 100 members, but we are people of quality. We are people of quality. What we are trying to do is continue our legacy, not build it, continue, because it's already been made. As I look around this hall, I see I see our foundation looking at us with hope and aspiration that we will succeed, that we will achieve. And for that, I thank you for helping us where we are today. I've been fortunate to also learn and grow with other schools across the Metro Detroit area, Michigan and the Midwest. I've met very interesting and energetic people through MAFA, and I'm happy some of you are here tonight on this cold winter evening. Like Ron said, there will be times of struggle. We see it in the news. There will be dark times ahead of us, racism, prejudice, ignorance. But these are struggles that will not separate us, but binds us together. Boldly walk into the room, for you are the creation of the motherland. Boldly go into the interview because you have the product of FIL-SOC. Boldly face your challenges because you are Filipino. I express to you that tonight we are one family, under one house, one hall. Tonight, celebrating our origins and culture. Thank you all, to all of our members, my board, and my interns, to make sure that this family is under one banner, FIL-SOC, Pinoy Pride. This time, we will rise. FIL-SOC will preserve, and FIL-SOC will endure. Today is the day. We'll be at its greatest. Tomorrow will be better than yesterday. Explore cultural identity. Serve the community. Provide unity. All in the D. We are FIL-SOC. We are Filipinos. And we are Filipino in the D. Thank you. So, like I said, we have a couple of schools around. We want to make sure that they are also represented here.
And a representative from OCC. I already know this one's gonna be like. How about the people from UT?
Last but not least, can I have the Filipinos in the D?